Good morning, Eric. This is Matt with Joe Moss, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I'm working with Joey Moss. He told me that you're starting your Ram 1500 buying experience. He asked me to give you a little insight, a little virtual tour to just show you why Rams are #1 in the market right now for 2 years in a row. So, and I'm also going to be telling you some interesting facts. So inside the engine compartment, there is actually a Hemi 5.7 V8 in there. So the top of the line V8 on the market right now, and also it comes with a bunch of added safety features. So there's a bunch of crumble zones on there that's tested to be #1 and safest right now. So upon, like, if head impact, a deer runs out in front of you, a little bumper fender, so the front of the vehicle, starting with the bumper to bottom of the windshield, actually crumble like an accordion. The engine's mount on brackets to snap outwards. The engine would drop underneath the vehicle and instead into the cab, creating empty space, allowing more pressure to be absorbed, so drivers and passengers did not feel the full impact of the crash. On top of that, the heat shield that protects the hood from the engine from the heat is actually doubles as a fire retardant blanket. So if the engine ever catches on fire, these prongs will burn away, drop down, and put out the fire for you as well. So let's just get this little side profile going. I tell you what, I love these wheels and rims and the lift on here, and it rides surprisingly very smooth. You got the Rocket Ridge badging on it. You got your running boards added on to as well. This does have passive entry. This is the Sport Edition. So this is, everything's blacked out, so there's not going to be any chrome on there. It gives it a better appearance, in my opinion. This also comes with remote start. You just press it twice, it'll start up. And that Hemi sounds good, doesn't it? And to cut it off, you just press it again, the button again, and cuts it off. So let's check out the bed. Let me unlock it first for you, Eric. I'm gonna go ahead, unlock it, let it drop. It is on a hydraulic system, so this already has a spray-in bed liner. Another reason why Ram is #1 in the market right now, it has the most steel. It has 80% steel within the bed, but the only reason they did 80% is this is the other 20% is aluminum. Super light to pick up, and like I said, it is on a hydraulic system, so it's not going to drop down on you. We'll just go ahead and put that up there. You got your rear camera back there. You got your towing package, and that dual exhaust looks good with that 4x4 with the Rocket Ridge at the bottom of it. But let's check out the back seat. Another reason why Ram's #1, it has the most head, neck, shoulder, hip, and leg room as well. I'm 6'3". I fit very comfortably in the back of this. It does have the weather mats back here as well, and underneath that you do have your storage bins for jumper cables, ratchet straps, anything of the sort. It is a 60-40 split. You just pick it up, you got extra storage underneath the seat as well. To just show you, like I said, I'm 6'3". Gonna hop in here. I got plenty of room back here as well. I'm very comfortable. You got your power outlets back here, USB ports, in a middle console that also folds down, so anybody riding back seat is very comfortable. Got your lights back here, but let's check out the driver's seat for you, because that's where you're going to be sitting most of the time. Go ahead, pop in here, and let's go ahead and start it up for you. So first thing you're going to notice is this tablet for a screen. It does have the 12-inch screen in it. With that being said, it can be split, so you can have your radio, your maps up at the same time, or climate radio. However, it's the easiest for you to operate this as well. Go ahead and hit the home. Like I said, you can split it. You got your media, comfort, navigation, travel. So if you want your media right there, I could put navigation up right there as well. So you can have your recents, your favorites already programmed in there for you as well. But let's just go ahead, exit out of this, and go to the full 12 inches. So you have your Bluetooth ability, AM, FM, satellite radio. It would also allow you to use your Apple Android CarPlay. So once you plug your phone up via USB, it will actually project your phone screen onto there as well. So your text messages, if you use like Waze Map, Google Maps, if you don't want to use our navigation that's pre-programmed and free, be our guest. Also on there, you can direct tune your stations. If you have a favorite radio stations, you just type in there, it'll do it for you automatically. So let's go back to the screen. You got your controls here, you got your heated seats, heated steering wheel. It is December, it's going to get chilly, so you might as well keep warm. And that backup camera, you can't beat that. It is crystal clear, and when you're backing up and you to a trailer or something, Just look down. It's easy to line up by yourself. Also, when you're turning your steering wheel, it'll guide you into the parking spot or any direction you're going to. Let's exit out that for you, my friend. Hit exit there. Climate control. So you got your climate controls on the screen. You also have them right here for the driver and passenger. So you can go down in temperature, you can go up, or you can just drag and drop it any way you want to. One thing I love about it, you don't have to go to your climate screen to actually work the climate. You can just do it with a press of a button on the side. It makes it a little bit more convenient for the drivers and passengers. You got your fan speed on this side, and all you're saying is you've got your front, rear, AC, and circulation right there as well, and your modes are set there. So let's go to UAP. So this is made to be personalized like your personal cell phone. So say you love your driver heated seat more than your backup camera. All you have to do, hold it down, drag and drop it, and it'll put it right there for you as well. It makes it a little easier for you and easier to reach, so you're not fiddling with the screen while you're driving. It's meant to be safer as well. So let's go over to navigation. To just show you how advanced our navigation is, I'm going to go where to, and let's go to restaurants. So this will give you every restaurant in about 30-mile radius, but you can also go out to a 500-mile radius as well. And you can type in different ethnic foods if you want German, Brazilian, Mexican, doesn't matter. It will tell you where the closest restaurant is for you as well. And for your Bluetooth ability, once you have that paired up for you, you're going to have your favorites, your dial pad, your text messages will be read out to you, so you're not texting and driving. It just makes it a lot easier so you can keep your eyes on the road and keep yourself and your family safe. You got your electronic brake controller here. You got your tow haul, your parking sensors for front and rear, your USB ports down here as well. You got a middle console that does slide. You actually have a phone holder here for you. Let's go ahead. You got your top level storage in here as well. Lift that up, you got your bottom level storage, and if you're ever working outside and you need a quick measurement, it's actually sketched into the middle console. Makes it a little simpler for you as well. Like I said, this is on a glide system, so you can move it back and forth to whatever is easier for you. And let's check out the steering wheel. So this one's going to have your cruise control set here. You can answer, decline phone calls, your voice recognition. So give a command, call Joe, call Joey, call Matt. It'll do it for you once your phone is programmed for it. Here you can actually set it. You can see your vehicle info. It'll actually alert you when your oil needs to be changed or something's running hot. Or if you're like me, you just like to keep an eye on it to just make sure everything's perfect. You got your fuel economy along with your trip infos, your trailer tow, the distance, the audio. And if you ever have a stored message from your check engine light, you can actually see it in there. Makes it a little bit more convenient when you're getting worked on, and your digital speed. Behind the steering wheel, you actually have buttons to turn up the volume, which you can see I'm doing that now, and you can turn down the volume. On top of that, on the other side, you actually can go up in stations or down in stations, and you can change your presets. You can also change your frequency, so you can go from AM, FM, satellite radio. Just makes it a little bit more convenient. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that button, so that's going to have all your favorites preset right there. And if I press the other one, it's going to change it from satellite radio back to AM, FM, and your radio. And you see I'm going up. I can go down as well, or go down in stations. It just makes it a lot easier, so you really never have to take your hands off the wheel. You got your gear limit there. You got this beautiful, elegant gear shifter as well. So instead of having a bulky handle right here to shift down and to drive, reverse, neutral, you actually just have a little gear shift. You put your foot on the brake and you twist it. It lights up into where you're going as well. You do have your electronic four-wheel drive. You just press the button. You got your auto, your high, and your low. You literally just press the button. It'll blink a couple of times, and once it's fully lit, it's engaged. Let's go ahead and put that back in two-wheel drive for you. On this side, you also have your pedal adjuster, so you can change from your gas to your brake. It can go closer to you or further away from you, depending on your height or who's driving. Electronic brake controller, automatic headlights. Your mirrors can actually fold in with a press of button, so if you're in a tight squeeze, it makes it a little easier for you. On here you got your assist, you also have your SOS, and you have your sliding back window as well. So this is a quick virtual tour of it. If you have any other questions, please let me or Joey know, and I'll be more than happy to help you on it. Thank you, Eric, and I hope you enjoyed this tour.